following the homework in which you tried to remember things from your own childhood, I wanted to show you how you can translate those feelings into a picture book story with this lovely book, Handa's Surprise. Can you remember the anticipation that you felt when you were a small child and you had some wonderful surprise you'd prepared for somebody you loved? Maybe you'd decorated buns for tea, ready for when Dad came home from work, or you'd been and chosen carefully just the right present for your friend and wrapped it up ready to take to a birthday party. Well, this is a story that plays with that emotion. Like the Winnie story, it also has a lovely strong logic throughout, but the dramatic tension in this one comes from the fact that we, the audience, can see what's really going on, and we can also see that our main character, Handa, is unaware of what we suppose will be impending disaster. And again, there's great humour and a very simple book. Handa's Surprise by Eileen Brown. Handa put 7 delicious fruits in a basket for her friend Akeo. She will be surprised, thought Handa as she set off for Akeo's village. I wonder which fruit she'll like best. Now if you look closely you can see a clue here. There's a tail in that tree. Will she like the soft yellow banana? On walks Handa, but we can see what's happening to that banana that she's thinking her friend will enjoy. Or the sweet smelling guava. Or will she like the round juicy orange? Or the ripe red mango? Will she like the spiky-leaved pineapple? The creamy green avocado? Or the tangy purple passion fruit? Which fruit will Akeo like best? Now we've had seeming disaster here with the basket empty of fruit, but we can see what's happening to fill it up again. Hello Akeo, said Handa, I've brought you a surprise. Tangerines, said Akeo, my favourite fruit. Tangerines, said Handa, that is a surprise. And the end papers show animals and show fruit. A lovely, rich, but very simple story. And I'm going to show you something that's quite different in that it still deals with emotions, but in this case, a really big and potentially scary emotion, perhaps the most scary emotion small children might have, or certainly a scary thought they might have in their minds, and that's the possibility of losing your mother. But this book, Owl Babies, again written by Martin Waddell, illustrated by Patrick Benson. I apologise for the chewing done by our last puppy. Because this story considers baby owls rather than baby humans, it puts that scary emotional issue of potentially losing a mother at a safe remove. It's comfortable to consider it when it's owls. It wouldn't be comfortable if this was a story about baby humans. Once there were 3 baby owls, Sarah and Percy and Bill. They lived in a hole in the trunk of their tree with their owl mother. The hole had twigs and leaves and feathers in it. It was their house. One night they woke up and their owl mother was gone. Where's Mummy? Asked Sarah. Oh, my goodness, said Percy. I want my mummy, said Bill. The baby owls thought. All owls think a lot. I think she's gone hunting, said Sarah. To get us food, said Percy. I want my mummy, said Bill. But their owl mother didn't come. The baby owls came out of their house and they sat on the tree and they waited. A big branch for Sarah, a small branch for Percy, and an old bit of ivy for Bill. "She'll be back," said Sarah. "Back soon," said Percy. "I want my mummy," said Bill. It was dark in the wood, and they had to be brave, for things moved all around them. "She'll bring mice and things that are nice," said Sarah. "I suppose so," said Percy. "I want my mummy," said Bill. They sat and they thought. All owls think a lot. "I think we should all sit on my branch," said Sarah. And they did, all three together. "Suppose she got lost," said Sarah. "Or a fox got her," said Percy. "I want my mummy," said Bill. And the baby owls closed their owl eyes and wished their owl mother would come. And she came. Soft and silent she swooped through the trees to Sarah and Percy and Bill. "Mummy," they cried, and they flapped and they danced and they bounced up and down on their branch. "What's all the fuss?" their owl mother asked. "You knew I'd come back." The baby owls thought. All owls think a lot. "I knew it," said Sarah. "And I knew it," said Percy. "I love my mummy," said Bill. And then a quite different sort of picture book, just to throw something else into the mix, is while most picture books are storybooks telling a story, some others play games instead. This You Choose book is the one of mine that was turned down by so many publishers because it didn't have a story. And what it is a catalogue. I'd watched my own children enjoying looking through catalogues and choosing things. And I thought, what if you could have a catalogue of the really big things in life? So in here, you get to choose who you have in your family. You get to choose what sort of home you'd like, what furniture you want, how you get around the place, what animals, what food, what clothes, and so on. So it might be that you can think of a game that works well with children of picture book age and which would translate into book form well. So, lots to think about.